Hello everyone, it's Asa here from Romany Custom Catapults as always. So I've got a build here. This is my first build of 2022, although it's not a 2022 order. This is an order from 6 weeks ago or whatnot. So yeah, first of all, I'd like to wish everyone a happy new year. I hope it's a healthy, prosperous one for all. Positive mindset for everyone. That's what I'm going for. Looking to improve my fitness, mindset, way I think about stuff, builds, everything. Just improve in every aspect you can. I know where I lack and I know where I need to improve. Do you know what I mean? That's the main thing about becoming, I think, a better person or be better at what you're doing is acknowledge what you're doing wrong. If you don't acknowledge what you're doing wrong, how are you ever going to improve? So yeah, I know what my downfalls are, and I'm going to try and improve on them for this year. So yeah, I hope you all do the same, and I hope it's a fantastic year for all. As you all well know, I uploaded a lot of videos recently. I think I done 9 in one day. I would have liked to have separated them out and done one a week. That have probably got more views that way, but when I get my head on stuff, I've got OCD, suffer from a bit of anxiety and that, and I just needed to get them all gone. They was there for, some of them were back from June, July. It's just we have such bad Wi-Fi where we live, and the 4G is not great. It just takes so long to upload stuff, but it was decent 4G on the day, so I went full hammer. Anyway, that's enough talking about all that crap. The build is a adolescent OTT velociraptor. OTT meaning over the top. It shoots over the forks. It is a left-hand hold build. It is a split core, 3-layer build, laminate, G10. I really like it. I mean, the customer asked for something bright, and I went with bright. The dimensions are of a standard adolescent velociraptor, 90mm, double optics. It's just a pretty straightforward build, really. Do you know what I mean? This is, if you ask for a standard build, this is what you get. We've got bright orange G10 faces, and then we've got a olive green core. And I think the two colours go really, really well. It's a 3-piece split. 5 if you include the spacers. Carbon pins. Not too much whitening around the pins, which I'm really, really happy about. Slanted tips. Bead. Not much more I can really say about it. I sent on a post the other day, someone said that optics are a gimmick. They don't really work. That, for me, is a bullshit statement. First hand, I can tell you optics work because they work for me. I don't shoot all that often anymore, so it's very easy to get out of a flow. Shooting is like playing darts, playing snooker, a lot of sports. You need repetition to become good. If you're not shooting good, you have to find it again. It doesn't take me long. Oh, look, if there was such a thing as a professional shooter, I'd be one. It don't take me long once I've got a frame that suits me like I've got for me to fall back in. But having that optic there gives me something immediately to focus on where I know I'm going to be thereabouts with. And then depending on the air temperature of the day, I'll know if I need to aim up a little bit or down a bit, whatnot. But it gives me something to focus on immediately, something to work off of. How can they not work? Do you know what I mean? It's a reference point. How can a reference point not work? How can it be a gimmick? Some might say maybe it's not needed. I can aim off the corner and stuff like that. But to have a secondary one going down for further distances, how can it not work? Do you know what I mean? How can it not work? Slanted tips. I do slanted tips so the band touches less of the material, which I think reduces friction. Does that improve the accuracy or not? I don't know. Some people, well, a good friend of mine recently who's on my team said he doesn't want slanted tips anymore because he likes the band to rest on the top of the fork. It gives him that familiarity of shooting. He knows where it needs to be each time. It gives him a marker. When they sit on there, he knows his level. Whereas I'm not, but I don't think it affects me either way, to be honest with you. So are slanted tips effective? I don't know. Put it this way, I don't think they can do any wrong, but it's subjective, isn't it? It's what people want. If you want slanted tips, I'll do them. If you don't want slanted tips, I won't do them. Simple as that. But it's a standard feature I do, unless you ask otherwise. But then I say you'd ask otherwise. I ask every customer, do you want them or do you not? So each to their own. And it also helps with a little bit of flick as well. If you flick a little bit when you release the pouch, you're not getting any speed bumps. So yeah. Can't really talk about this one much more. That's your lot. That's all you're getting of me today. I've got another Raptor coming out soon, which is a nice one. Pretty much similar to this, but different colours, but it's got Stingray inlay. Then I've got two really nice Raptors coming out. A Utah TTF and a over-the-top velociraptor. And then I'll be on a couple of Shamshirs, which I'm looking forward to getting into, to be fair. Been waiting on materials for a long while. So, yeah, I'll get into them. And that's it. That's all I can say. Like I say, have a good one, everyone. I'll try and keep the videos uploaded as and when I get them from now on. Now I've got rid of a lot of backlog. But, yeah, wish me all the best for that one. I tend to be a bit slow. Anyway, ciao for now.